Okay guys, welcome to the Captain's Log. It is November 12th, which means I'm going to start setting up for Christmas. And I know a lot of you guys are going, what, mid-November, why? Just because it's the thing we do around here. My daughter loves Christmas, I love Christmas. Got to start setting up, which means I got to do a few things. This corner is where the tree's got to go. It goes in front of that bookcase. I don't move the bookcase. But I got to move this table downstairs. I've got a smaller table that goes there during Christmas time. So I'm moving that now. I gotta get that stuff out of there, put the train up, and then get the tree up. And it'll be over the course of a day or two where we're going to set up the tree and the decorations. So, yay, I guess. Exciting. I both love and hate Christmas all at the same time, all in the same breath. The setup and takedown is awful, but when it's up, it's awesome too. So, one of those situations. So let's get started. So now it's on to phase 2, where I gotta move a bunch of stuff to get the Christmas tree out, bring the Christmas tree bag upstairs, set up the Christmas tree. That's where the headache comes in. Let's begin, shall we? And here's where the headache comes in, guys. You know the setup over here? This here, that bag under there, that's the Christmas trees. Plural. There's the big one and the small ones. I gotta put the small one there because I have to clean out some of my table. But I gotta take all of those books and things out of there. That's the old Christmas tree box that I use. It's like a temporary bookcase. It was gonna be temporary. Turns out it's all the time throughout the year. Then once I pull the bag out, that goes back underneath. But the books stay in the other room because there's no room for them in here then. It's just, so I'm gonna start cleaning this stuff out and get to that Christmas tree bag. That's also where I store my tribbles. So we got my captain's hat here full of tribbles. And I don't think they're super happy about moving. That one's not. So this tribble is happy about the deal. This one's not. But here's all the books that I had under there. Books I use for researching Trekyards episodes. Turn on the flashlight so you can actually see the titles. So when we research a full episode, we use information from a lot of these books, as well as a lot of the books over there. And of course the internet. So here's everything out of that box. We got some model stuff, which includes a little Grissom vacuum foam model there, refit under construction. My Katingo is down there. My power pack for my refit lighting kit. Some more Oberth decals because I've got a resin one as well. Clamps for holding models together. Triple family. All the books. A bunch of notes and things for instructions. Federation, her first 150 years. And then prints. These are signed Rick Sternbach, John Eves, Doug Drexler, Andrew Probert, and Trekyards prints for future upcoming campaigns. So, kind of a mess right now. And people might be asking, why do you keep the box for your Christmas tree if you're not storing it in there? Simple answer is, you can never get them back in the fucking box. Breaking a sweat. But the more awesome reason is because it is a whatchamacallit. Anyway, as I was saying, the better answer is because it's a pre-lit tree, so after a while, after like 4 or 5 years, the lights kind of start going, half of them. The last one we had for like 3 or 4 years when that happened, so we sold the tree for like $200, complete with the box, and told them that half the lights didn't work, but you can always restring, put other lights up, so that's not a problem. And so yeah, we keep the box in case we ever want to resell the artificial tree and get a new one. It's always better to sell it with the box and try to cram it back in the box once as opposed to every year. So that's why we keep the box, in case you're wondering. But it keeps it in great shape. So now I just got to pull this Christmas tree bag out and put it upstairs. Here we go. So guys, some good news and some bad news. Set up the big tree. Some of the lights don't work, the lower half, a lot of them don't work, and the very top half. That's okay, because that happened last year. It's a loose connection or a bad bulb or something, but I don't want to go looking through all the bulbs to find it. So we have another string of lights for that, which I haven't dug out yet. But we have a little tree that goes beside the TV, which is a pre-lit multicolored tree, and I replaced, the bulbs weren't working, so I replaced every bulb with one that I knew worked. Still didn't find it, so had to come and grab some small little LEDs for that. And also, good news, the Trekyards tree works 100%, so I'm going to be setting that up in the office too and getting all the Trekyards ornaments on that, all the sci-fi ornaments, and then you guys can take a look at that. So we're just here at Michael's now because we got a 55% off coupon, and we're thinking we can get a good deal on something, either tree or lights or whatever. Plus Sylvia needs origami paper because she's helping a friend with a wedding. So she's here doing that kind of stuff, looking for that. I'm here looking for Christmas deals on November 12th, for Christ's sakes. And this today was just phase one of setting up the tree. You put up the train, you put up the trees, and then over the next few days I'll get the ornaments out and decorate it and all that kind of jazz. So, but we got a lot of nice Christmas stuff here at Michael's, as you can see. So I didn't really want to come out today, but here I am. Anyway, see you in a minute. So guys, here's what I mean. Half of the lights down here don't work. This shimmery string is a separate string that we put in every year. It just adds like a little glitter to the tree. The middle part's perfect. The top part is dead. But you got that shimmer all the way through. So we do have another set of lights that's packed up right now that I'll be putting in there. But for right now, that's how it stands. And a train around it there. And this is the little tree that I was talking about. All the lights that come with it, none of them work. So we got this other strand, which is really dark to see, but it's okay. So the setup for Christmas is going well, and yeah, as you can see, dead spots. But we got strings of lights to fill those in. So I think this is probably the last year for that tree. We're gonna sell it 50, 100 bucks, whatever, on Kijiji or whatever. Last year we had somebody like within a day come and pick it up, and it's good because we have the box in the pristine condition. So we say it's like a 3 or 4 year old tree, which it is, and some of the lights don't work, which people don't really care about because they're getting a great deal for the price. So that's where we stand with that. So anyway, there we have it, guys. There's the train. This one probably looks better in this light. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. And so much more stuff to come. Picked up something else at the Michael's today. Picked up this little Santa Claus with this cool little, really plush little jacket. Old-fashioned Santa Claus. I loved it. Had to get it. And it was like $44.99 Canadian, but it was on sale 50% off. So I thought it wasn't too bad. I know Michael's really pumps their prices up, so when you get a sale at Michael's, you're still getting it for way above what it's worth. But I couldn't help myself. I love Christmas. And now too comes one of the shittiest parts of getting the tree ready. I got to go through and fan out all the branches to make them look natural because they've been crushed and put away. So I got to go around and fan them all out and make it look more like a real tree. Looks pretty good on camera, but you can see where there's like problems with the leaf or the branch presentation. So it's like one of the worst things about doing Christmas trees. don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to wait till I get the other strands of lights on, kind of push them back in the branches a little bit, then fan them out. But yeah, it's up. That's phase 1 of Christmas decorating done for now. So yeah. So guys, far from being done, obviously, but I managed to do something funky and get the Aurora Borealis, the northern lights, in our living room above the tree. How cool is that? I can't wait till it's all finished to show you guys. Gotta get these lights filled in. It's just this big empty space and up there. But there's the Aurora Borealis, guys. How cool is that? So, honest opinion, what do you guys think of that? I know it kind of looks underwater-ish, but I think it looks like the Aurora Borealis, especially in person. It looks very cool. So, I hope you guys like that. I just thought it was a neat idea. That's one of my Halloween lights for outside, but I thought I'd give it a try. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Princess did not look impressed. My hair's all funky because it's raining outside and I had to go out and clean out the leaves out of the drain thing on the street, so my hair looks funky. But yeah, Princess is under there, right there, and she does not look impressed. She's not a huge fan of the train when I run it, but tough titty, said the kitty. Look, it's a dog. Hello, I'm one of Precious's toys. She's a stupid pug, and I'm a smart poodle. Even though she eats my head. Oh my God. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Oh no. Oh no, the humanity. The humanity. Go eat that somewhere else. I'm showing people my train. So this train locomotive is actually, my dad gave it to me. It was his papa's. It's actually older than him. The cars are new. They're a Bachmann car. And so is the track. The track is also new. But there's the cars there. Sorry for the mess of shoes and things in the background, but... So, yeah, this train is pretty old. I added the little Christmas wreath there a few years ago. But I've been using this one exclusively for my Christmas train. I do want to get a nicer one. I'd like to get a Berkshire. I'd take one of the Berkshires or the Hudsons to replace it, one of the newer ones that looks more realistic. But, oh, it's cool to have like a, you know, World War II era Lionel train as my Christmas train. The tracks are new too. They're the Bachmann Easy Snap. they've been through a lot. So I drilled into this board underneath, so it's just one ring that I can just store like this. I do need to do some soldering of the joints though, because unfortunately the Bachmann pins I can't find anymore, and I'm missing some pins, because I used to disassemble it and reassemble it every year for Christmas, but I figured the best thing to do is screw it to the boards and do it that way. So there you go. And I'm sure you're going to see a lot more of this train once I get all the other stuff set up. There's a little house and a little Christmas tree that goes under the tree that, you know, is not the same scale as the train, but it's cool to have that as well. And it's just a little mini village kind of thing under there. So anyway, guys, I'm just sitting here bored and thought I'd chat with you guys. So hopefully you like the train and all that jazz. I'm sure you're going to see more of it in this video, I'm sure, like during the daylight when you can actually see more details. It's a little dark on this video, and I apologize for that. But I just want to show you how unimpressed Princess was. Princess? 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 Are you dead? Princess? Princess? See, she knows I'm videotaping, so she's like deliberately just being a bitch. Princess, say hi to the peoples. Are you gonna say hi to the peoples? Say hi, peoples. I'm Precious the pig. Aw, thank you. It's gross, but thank you. Let's see what tomorrow brings. I'm looking forward to it. What do you say, Dot? Dot? This is like Dot's like 6th Christmas. It's Precious's first Christmas. Precious, it's your first Christmas, isn't it? Sure, whatever. Look at my hair, oh my god. I look all like disheveled. You can tell I'm bored. Sorry. Hey guys, so it is now Monday, and we want to talk about Discovery. So today I am filming with Samuel, obviously filming our review, and thought I'd give you some behind the scenes of doing that. So here we're set up. Samuel is on Skype, but he just went to the washroom. Here's my little desk tribble, like Lorca's. Yeah, I got a bunch more tribbles over here as well. See, there's a bunch of tribbles in my other captain's hat. This one's not so happy. This one's running away. But yeah, this is a mess over here, and I apologize. Tree is up, not decorated yet, but you'll see that process as well. So anyway, as for Discovery, you guys have already seen the review, because even though we haven't filmed it yet, this is the future. And I absolutely loved this episode of Discovery. I thought it was fantastic, and I'm looking forward to so much more. Best episode by far. But now we're just waiting on Samuel to come back, and then I'll do some behind the scenes of while we're filming. And yeah, so there's my desk set up. Oh, and Samuel's back. He's waving at you. See? Look at it, he's waving. See this little doofus here? Right there? Yeah. My little computer troll that keeps showing up on my screen. So, yeah. It's a thing. You can't hear him because he's in my ear. It's like a special connection we have. Yeah, I'm Samuel. I'm filming a little section for my captain's log. So you're not on camera, and they can't hear you because you're in my ear. So they're spared the whine. I just said, you know, they've already seen the review, even though it hasn't happened yet, which is amazing. Did you like it? He's asking if you liked it. Yeah, we're going to be filming in a second, and I'm going to film a little bit behind the scenes while we're filming, so that you can kind of get a taste for what's going on here. Because well, mid-season finale, yeah. Yes, yeah. Anyway. Stay tuned. There, now wave at the people. He said, hey people, you're the best fans a fan could fan for, is what he said. If you can read lips, you'd know that. Oh, alright then, we're gonna film. Hey guys, welcome back to Trekyards. I'm Captain Foley. It is the mid-season Discovery finale, and it is episode 9, and it is called Into the Forest I Go. That's something to be aware of, because it's a thing. And I gotta say, one of the first things I screamed out loud in joy was to see Discovery in space, in orbit. Beautiful beauty pass. I've been saying this all along. I've missed the standard flybys that we get in Star Trek. We don't get those with Discovery yet. This was the best one, and I love the colors of the ship and the planet and the moons in the background. It was just such a beautiful opening, establishing shot. It's a wallpaper for my desktop now for sure. I think it's great. Well, yes. Well, again, the book Desperate Hours kind of explains the weapons thing a little bit, but yes, the constant fire phasers, the beam is like only installed in the Constitution class ships at that point. It's like a newer technology. Yeah, it's explained in the book. I haven't got through the book yet, so I haven't read it all, but I'm getting little pieces out of that book. It's really worth a read if you guys have the time. Desperate Hours, the Star Trek Discovery book. It's worth watching or reading. So guys, just wrapped up the filming of that review. It was like an hour and a half. Samuel probably cut it down to a little bit less than that because there were some moments that needed to be cut out of it. We also filmed another video, so we got more to do based on this episode, but we're going to film those tomorrow. And yeah, I can get on with the rest of my day now. Not that I have an excruciating amount to do, but we'll see how it goes. I might break into some of the Christmas stuff over there. I don't know yet. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed kind of seeing a little bit behind the scenes. I know it's kind of awkward when you don't hear the other half of the conversation, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. I do need to get on this tree and get it decorated, as well as the ornaments are all over the place. I have them stored. There's like the Enterprise C is up there, and there's the gold Enterprise here. Those are all ornaments for the tree. These Transformers back here, the little ones, Soundwave and Grimlock and Megatron up there, those are all ornaments for the tree as well. So that tree will be decorated eventually too. But right now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So I just wanted to let you guys kind of get a sneak peek of what goes on. It's 2 hours later. Well, about 2.5 hours later, if you take it just our talk time between video recording. So yeah, anyway, not sure what the rest of this Captain's Log is going to be like, but should be interesting. And yeah, see you in a second. Visit Rigel 7. You know you want to. Isn't that right, Dad? She's like, why is the camera on me? I don't like it. Oh, and there's this pug, too. I love my puppies. Oh. Just chilling out now. The pug over there, Precious, is jealous because I'm petting Dot. Dot's a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Oh. Precious? You gotta go outside? Sorry, the house is a mess, but let's go outside. Go outside the pedals. Go, go, go. Go pedals. Go on. Ah, yes. Humdrum existence that is my life. Alright guys, so I got all the Christmas stuff out of the basement, and these are the bins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bins, and soon this table will look very different, as will this whole room. But anyway, and look who's helping me. It's Cassie. She's like, don't show me on camera.
I have no makeup or lashes on, sorry.
Nobody cares if you have makeup on. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
There you go. And look, it's Precious. You gonna help? Or are you gonna be annoying? Gonna be as useful as Dot. Anyway, let's get this done. I'm missing lights for the tree. That's what we're gonna do first. See tree before and after. Now it's a full lit Christmas tree. A little sparkly.
Not the only thing getting lit this year.
Sparkly things in there. Yay! Now we gotta fan out all the branches and make them look real. Dun dun dun.
Yay!
Yes. Alright. Dot, do you hate us? Okay guys, it is now day 3 of filming for this captain's log. It is, what day is a week? It's Tuesday. And yeah, again, nothing inciting or insightful in this captain's log. And I apologize, this is just, you know, a couple days in my life, whatever. We are still doing the Christmas decorations. They're still not all up, but I know it's too early. It's only the 13th or the 14th, whatever day it is. It's too early. It's not December yet, I know. But like I said, my family loves Christmas. I love Christmas. My daughter loves Christmas. That's for a very special time where we really have fun together. So I'm doing Christmas early as usual. Here's a lot of the stuff, the bins that I have organized and ready for deployment. Books. And a bunch of stuff wrapped in paper and extra goodies and big Santa Clauses and things and ornaments. And here's the tree so far and the lighting. I'll turn on use the tree remote that I got at Canadian Tire to turn that on. The Aurora Borealis up there. Well covered in lights now, but the problem is there's fewer lights on the bottom than on the top. Top's pretty cluttered because when I put up the string, the top was dark. So I did a lot down here, but I also wound it up to the top and did the top. But then as I was adjusting the branches, as you do, you have to spread them out so they look real. As I was doing that up there, all those lights popped on because of a loose connection or whatever. So now it's extra clouded with lights up there, but that's okay. So here it is so far. There's still probably some ornaments we're going to put on. I don't know yet 100% what's going on with that. But there's stuff over here. Still some ornaments there, and this is full of ornaments. Like hooks and things, but lots of nice ornaments in there still. And this is Christmas movie collection. Over here we got our full-size 75th anniversary Coca-Cola Santa that I got quite a few years ago. I always put this bag over his shoulder, so he's kind of got like a 3D vibe to him. That's the bag I use on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day when we're going to either Sylvia's parents or my parents or the family. I take that bag and put the presents in it, so I'm walking around with a big Santa Claus bag on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. And these are our sleigh bells, which I put there because, again, it adds to the 3D look of this guy. I love this thing. Had it for quite a few years and still in good shape, so I'm going to keep using it. This needs to be fixed. Got a lot of books. Those books are under the table that's usually over there, but I had to move it, so I got to find a place for these books. I got all these tabletop books under there. There's 2 thick He-Man ones and a Transformers one. And here we've got some books on Stargate Atlantis, Star Trek props and things. And this one here is just a fancy book from Michael's, just blank pages, but looks cool. And of course Desperate Hours, which I haven't been able to read as much as I'd like to. So I got to get that stuff cleared off, get that table set up. There's a lot of nice stuff that goes on that table. And then over here, this is the Santa I picked up at Michael's. Dog costume for Dot. And the poor puppy, she got into that box last night because it was open and killed this poor snowman. Ripped his arms off, pulled his stuffing out, took his scarf off, ate his nose. But he's still got a smile on his face. He's such a trooper. And we got this little tree here too, with the lights come on. And Cassie decorated this one for me yesterday. Little Spirit of St. Louis ornament there. And some Winnie the Poohs. But there's that one. So once this is done, I'll definitely give you guys a quick look over the place. Right now there's stuff everywhere, cleaning stuff and whatever, so I apologize. But like I said, I really enjoy Christmas, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying, watching me set up and get ready for Christmas. And then once it's all set up, all the stuff's away and it's nicely lit in here, and I got candles going, and it's very Christmassy, I'll do another video. And you'll probably see the tree quite a few times between now and Christmas, so get used to it. I still have the Trekyards tree downstairs to do as well, so there's always lots to do. Excuse me, puppy. She was just sniffing these guys like she wants to eat them. You leave those alone. You don't eat Christmas. You be nice to Christmas. You already ate a snowman. It's a bad dog. Leave those alone. They're not yours. She doesn't understand. And Dot's there like, yeah, because you'll get in trouble and stuff. And Dot also doesn't care. She's like, let the puppy get in trouble. The puppy's stupid. But anyway, guys. So Cassie's going to be home probably about half an hour or so. We're going to set up more Christmas stuff, and then I'll probably do another quick little video there. So just remember, for goodness sakes, that Santa Claus is watching you. He's over your shoulder, checking you out, make sure you're being a good boy or girl, and going to bring you lots of cool stuff for Christmas. So don't forget that Santa's just like right around the corner or behind you. Just saying. So I gave her toy back so she wouldn't eat Christmas. And this, if you have a pug or a puppy, these little cat toys are amazing for keeping them occupied. You can see the chew marks on it. She loves to chew it, but she also loves to get the ball. She loves to pounce on it. Get your paw out of there. Get your paw out. So cute. So I just saw a post on Facebook, which is very powerful, I guess. It said if you had $84,600 or $960 in your bank account, and somebody stole $10 from you, would you spend the other $86,000 trying to recover that $10? And the answer is, of course not. Apparently, there's that many seconds in a day. So why would you let somebody that made a negative comment about you, that took them 10 seconds to do, why would you let them ruin the rest of your day? I love that. I love that because my first reaction video to the Discovery finale got a lot of flack, got a lot of negative comments. I love that saying. Why ruin the rest of your day because of somebody's stupid 10 seconds? Same thing. You would not spend $86,000 to recover $10. So I love it. It's a beautiful metaphor, a beautiful analogy, and I really want to take that to heart and share with you guys. It's easier said than done, of course, to make that a reality and think that way, but at least you have the firepower in your arsenal to know that's how you should think. And hopefully that helps somebody out there. So I can't remember who posted it, but I thought it was fantastic, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So, in case you're wondering, I have a cob candy in my mouth because my throat's been a little bit sore still. But anyway, so yeah. And there she is playing with her toy. Precious, do you like your toy? Yeah, you don't get in trouble for playing with that one. That'll keep her busy for a good hour and a half, and then she's going to be so tired, she's going to be panting, and she's going to want to go get water, and then she'll lie down. So, it's a good babysitter. See you in a minute. Also, guys, it is worth saying that Facebook reminded me yesterday that yesterday was the 1 year passing of Sally. Remember Sally, my old puggle? But now I have this little thing, not as a replacement, but as, you know, a new companion. And I really miss Sally. You guys probably remember Sally, a lot of you. Hey, 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 Precious, Precious, Precious. Stop being so obsessive. She gets a little, Precious, Precious. 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 So anyway, yeah, Sally, we had to put her down like a year ago yesterday. Pretty sad. She was old. She had cancer of the... she had lymphatic cancer, cancer of the lymph nodes. And just couldn't walk one morning a year ago yesterday. And we had to take her to the vet and have her put down, which was a shame. But this one acts exactly like Sally, so who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's a nice view. Thanks. Hey, Precious, Precious. Here, stop with that for a second and say hi to these fine people. No, you just want your damn ball, don't you? You know what? Here, I'll take it over. Put it behind the camera. So you guys are the most important thing. Oh my God. She wants to get to you and give you a hug so badly. It has nothing to do with that ball thing. Yeah. But, you know, get it? But, Cookie did the butt. Well, guys, it's now day 3. It is Wednesday, and I have a few things to do today. Hi, puppy. I have a chiropractor's appointment at 3:45. I also have to pick up my mother-in-law at like 1:45. She has a doctor's appointment. She just had her knee replaced like 2 months ago. So I got to pick her up at 1:45 for a 2 o'clock appointment. And it's going to require a bit of waiting because of her doctor, my doctor, he's a good doctor, but it just takes a long time. So I don't know how long I'm going to be there. So I don't know what exactly the rest of this log is going to entail. And I apologize if I'm boring you guys, but yeah, I just didn't have a topic for this captain's log. The Christmas stuff is pretty much all up. I do have the bins still out, but I'll be showing you guys that setup later after all the bins are put away, and things like that. So anyway, guys, I'm just tired. I slept like a rock last night, but I still feel so tired. I went to bed, well, rather late, probably around 3, and didn't actually get out of bed till probably about 20 minutes ago, and it's like 1 o'clock right now. So just feel blah. And tomorrow I gotta head to Stratford and do a few things. I don't know if I'll take you on that trip. That would be kind of fun maybe, but at the same time, I have to edit this video together and have it ready for upload on Friday mornings. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that yet. I'll probably wrap it up today at some point. But just wanted to let you guys know that. And yeah, another exciting day in the life of me. So there you go. All right, bye. Well, guys, here's everything kind of set up. I still have some cleaning up to do. I gotta put the bins away and stuff. But I'm not going to add anything else to this captain's log. There's one little thing I want to talk about when I go downstairs, but nothing too major. I know it's dark, but it got shitty and cold and rainy outside today, so you're going to see a lot more of this in future videos too. So there's Santa there, Christmas box there, and then the bins that still have to go downstairs. So there you have it. There is setting up for Christmas with Captain Foley. Exciting, wasn't it? Anyway, so yeah, there's something I want to show you guys downstairs, something that has to do with tomorrow, my trip to Stratford, and I want to talk about that, and then I'll call it a wrap for this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, Captain Foley here, ending out this captain's log. So like I said, there's something I wanted to show you guys that the reason I'm going to Stratford tomorrow, and I want to show you this. This is my G1 Optimus Prime. He is going to be photographed. Remember a little while ago on this channel I had a shout out for Bryce Rutledge and the guys doing the Transformers photo book on Kickstarter. They reached their goal, they surpassed their goal, but then they had to shut down miraculously near the end, and I don't know why, but he's still interested in photographing my Pepsi truck here, or I gave it away, my Optimus Prime. But this is the special edition, Pepsi edition truck. We've got the Pepsi trailer right there, and all the same stuff inside. You got roller and the repair bay and things like that. So gas thing. He's going to be photographing this for their book still. The book is still apparently a go. He didn't tell me why the Kickstarter thing kind of fell through. There you go. But apparently it has something to do with maybe them becoming officially licensed product. That's just a rumor at this point. He hasn't confirmed anything, but that's why I'm taking Optimus to Stratford tomorrow, because these ones are really rare and hard to find and worth quite a bit of money. And he is looking forward to photographing it for the magazine. I'm going to get a special shout out in the magazine, a special photo shout out. So there you go. I make a good thumbnail right there. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on with that tomorrow. Might even document that actually for the next captain's log, because this one I've got to edit it together now. I've got to get it ready to go up on Friday. Today is the end of Wednesday, so still have the tree over here that hasn't been decorated yet, but it'll be decorated soon too with all the Trekyards ornaments, or the Star Trek ornaments and sci-fi ornaments, and called the Trekyards tree. So there you go, and that's basically it, guys. So until next time, I'm Captain Foley. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, watch more content from us, and watch other videos. It's just the way to do it. Until next time, see ya.